skipping over bottle. There will be a DD turned into Invis on top. Xxs has struggled a little bit in terms of being able to stay in lane.
So the last couple of times we've seen mind control on the Bristleback, he has gone for a mech early build to sustain the push for the team. Do you feel like that's going to be the build this game to help out the lone grid push, or do you think he's going to go a little bit more traditional?
I think he needs armor this game above all else. So Solar Crest, mech, medallion, halberd not so much because of Death Prophet not being able to evade it, but it still might be pretty good because he might be dueling LC a lot. Sure. In this scenario, but along those lines, I think Solar Crest is also incredibly good for the bear when you're sitting on the high ground or sieging towers. How many points of laser?
Yeah, game check is good.
3-2-0-0.
Tell you, Miracle has been liking this max laser rocket build, especially pressuring the mid. Gage comes around. This could be a kill here. OP does not get off the second link just yet, but he has to infuse raindrops, and that is going to be for sure up here.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A lot of trouble for XSS. Yeah. As this creep skip is causing him a lot of trouble and experience.
Gage is going to rotate around again. I do believe press the attack is still on cooldown right now. Well, OP finds a solo kill, diving the tier 2s. Right.
Well played, sir. Well played.
A little bit of miss camera there. I would like to see that play.
He was at the T2.
BoBoKa does take down the tier 1. No surprise there. And, you know, ever since the new patch, I was thinking if LC is one of those heroes that got hurt the most by the lacking the shrine. It seems like, at least in this game, he's not faring well.
目前看起来是一个巨大的隐患。
Look at Midas for MATUMBAMAN, so he is very hard.
I mean, they picked him for like making utility reasons, but he needs items. He needs all those stuff that they picked him for, right? Mid lane Miracle though might actually go down. Q in position. Frostbite's gonna be there, and that is gonna be a kill. Q not gonna go down. So important that most of Death Prophet's damage output is not in a physical attack. So laser are normally a very good defensive mechanism for the Tinker when he's being gone on like that. Very useless in that situation.
But it's really bad when you have to go for 3 points on laser and you still lose your lane.
Right. Which is, I mean, yeah, like you said, there's no jungle recovery now.
1 point in March though. And he also wasn't able to spend his gold. So those 2 deaths cost him pretty heavily. He wasn't able to itemize into, let's say, a soul ring to get rid of his extra unreliable gold at the start. And that's painful.
You still have to rush the BO3, right? I guess maybe
some people get soul ring first because if you're just farming neutrals, you want the soul ring so you can rearm the.
Right. Well, his build prevents him from doing that because of the max laser.
Well, now he can just go max March, but it looks like he has actually committed to going for max laser. Even at level 7, he still goes for the laser.
You know, despite the fact that Miracle has died now twice in the mid lane, I think the laning stage for Team Liquid overall is still okay. They're winning top heavily. I think they're also doing extremely well bottom.
Top tower is under attack.
Like, BurNing has farm, but I think Mind Control is getting a lot more than what he should be getting in this lane.
However, Mind Control hasn't been able to stack that much. There is only 1 stack at the Ancient over there. BoBoKa in a little bit of trouble.
Okay. Right back here, but I think instead of stacking, getting hero kills is also a pretty good replacement.
They tried to get the X so that he could max out the link, but that was not happening. I don't think so. Not with 10 stick charges in his inventory.
hanging out. So if you're IG here, what are you exactly afraid of? That bear is big. Is it going to be an early mid-game timing push here from Team Liquid?
It's hard to fight in a Death Prophet ultimate. I think you need to concentrate on limiting the Death Prophet's effectiveness in this game. Maybe take fights.
Oh, not going to get the kill. Oh, yes, he will. BurNing. Of course, the Static Link does give you a vision on the hero, so he was able to chase and get that one last hit off. Of course, the Blossom of Heal also helped with that, but BurNing will try to run away. MATUMBAMAN ports in to try to get the kill. Slaughter was
still bought before, no problem.
I guess so.
It's a big deal not losing that net worth. You turn, it's only a 300 net worth gain for Liquid. And if they get this tower, it will be a bit more.
They might get BoBoKa as well here. The bear looking for a root.
They do have the X
Radiant's
torrent
middle
available,
tower
but no quote yet.
This rotation will give Xxs a little bit of breathing room up top here to catch up on farm, but here comes the rotation of IG. OP position. Q looking for the long wraparound. This is...
They need to spread themselves out so they don't get destroyed by Savage Roar, and they're circling in around MATUMBAMAN. This is going to be a very tough gank for him to escape.
There you go. We're going to have the silence on top as well. The bear could still cast Savage Roar if they want to do so. X forms back. Great positioning by IG, like you mentioned. Just shark around, but never making sure that it's going to be a 2-3-man Savage Roar.
They're trying to position themselves so that even if you do get Savage Roar, they still run into the Lone Druid.
Right, because you run closer to your base. So
yeah, that was really smart play from IG. And
Dallas
you'll get a little bit of tower damage for the exorcism, but there's not really that much time left
Yep.
for them. And BurNing will see the Ancient Prowlers again. Yay, Ancient Prowlers. Yay.
Oh, we got instant replays. The tech. All right, we missed this kill. Here we go. Miracle getting dove on the mid lane. Oh, it was an exorcism committed for the kill as well. What a high skill kill. You see how he just walked after him with a Soul Siphon and right clicked.
Still bold. Gotta dive into that D2, man.
I mean, that was. I think simultaneously there was a fight happening elsewhere, so he knows there's no TP support coming in.
Yeah. Do you really want to fight in an exorcism? I think if someone TPs in, you just die as well.
You mean from Team Liquid's perspective, they don't want to TP in?
No.
Yeah.
Unless you can slow him and run away, but they don't really have that option. I guess maybe GH. So now Lone Druid Razor, neck and neck and net worth. The big suffer here is old Tinker, who is having to hoof it. You don't want to walk around as Tinker. That's no fun. And he wants some Ancient Prowlers, but he has not got any Ancient Prowlers.
Yep. I mean, his teammates have been stacking very vigorously for him, but unfortunately he's unable to take the stacks. Now IG sending yet another gank party, perhaps to mid.
Man, uh-oh.
Nova's gonna give him the vision, but IQ, yeah, he's gonna wait for his team to get in position. They're gonna exit. No?
Wow.
Decides against it. Interesting.
Not going for that kill. Too close to the shrine, perhaps. That was... I thought they were gonna go for that for sure.
Yeah.
But without the boat, doesn't seem like they want to go for that kill. I wonder who they were looking for then. If maybe it was just to get a reserve reward.
Tinker was showing mid. I don't know.
Yeah, Tinker would have been, I think, an easier kill because you don't have to deal with it. Now he does have the video keys up. Soul Ring coming up next. But they are ready in that area. Oh, they're trying to jack the Bristleback as he sacks the Ancients. That's why they went.
Okay.
It's only a 2-stack, but it's about to be 3.
I mean, getting that ward there is super important because you know they're going to be spending either time to have the Tinker or the Bristleback to farm there. So the next smoke gang is going to be the key one here for IG.
Yep, they need extra though, I think, to win that fight convincingly over there. No one really wants to get close to Death Prophet. So Bristleback did itemize for the Vanguard early. Vanguard is... I'm not sure if I like the Vanguard so much here because it doesn't block the Exorcism Spirits. You know, also, against a hero like Razor, he hits so hard with the Link that the damage block is a very small percentage of the damage that he's taking.
Savage Roar will be used here.
Oh,
but the X the bear.
Radiant's middle tower
Back
is
you
under
go.
attack.
It might just be a necessary evil to help yourself survive against something else.
But isn't armor still as effective?
I think so.
Yeah, I guess LC hits a lot of small hits, so it is very good versus LC. Trying to push, but it's very awkward as Tinker in an offensive position.
At the very least, it's forcing a lot of rotation. They're also not doing anything. Press the attack, jumping back. There, and I'm not sure whether that duel is going to be good. XXS will release an initial engagement. Heads up goes up between Kyle and Crystal made it. Let it go on that line. X, the max X here from BoBoKa will make the pay again. Liquid lose 3, BoBoKa moving forward. X coming off cooldown. Surprised that there was no further chase, but
It's because the boat buff is wearing off.
true.
That's something that you always have to be concerned about, especially when you have fatal bombs on you. You can just get tons of extra kills. So that boat was huge. It won him the duel because it looked like
it was gonna die.
he was going to die. But yeah, the boat buff is just incredibly good for that scenario. And of course, with the duel, you're forced to fight into the Xism, which is never really what you want to happen.
Yeah. It seems like the draft is, well, leaning forward here. XSS, does he have the duel? Oh, the marching machine. In fact, laser rocket's gonna be a big one. Oh god. Oh god. Alright.
I always like seeing players thread the march. It's a hard play to make.
Oh yeah. Alright, well, Liquid is now doing the stack, but of course, IG's got eyes on this. And actually make a position, right? We can try and look at activated.
It's also really important that he had 2 armor creeps too. Armor is Bristleback's worst enemy.
BoBoKa coming in position as well. He might just Frostbite's gonna be good, but he is gonna get crushed. He should be chased down. Press the attack, keeping him alive a little bit longer here. Okay, there's an X back on mind control as well. Save Private. Crystal Maiden's gonna be fine on the back line here. BurNing zones out the Starladder, gets a kill. They have a silence and an X. Blinking forward. Give me the duel. Give me the boat. Everything on top, and that is gonna be a kill. IG playing phenomenal here on game 2.
That teamwork doing to save your Crystal Maiden. How many teams would do that? Normally it's like, screw you, Crystal Maiden. You got vision for us? Great.
Good
We're
job.
done with you.
You cast your spells, you know. You got your Frostbite in overall. But
Press the attack plus raindrops. Man, poor Miracle. He went for an offensive build, but now he maxed out margin. Maybe he's like, man, I should have gotten rockets. Yeah. Actually, he needs it. They were able to make away with both of the stacks, so Bristleback did still come out with a pretty penny after that, but with more dual damage going under LC's belt and more net worth in favor of IG and XP. This XP graphic is pretty ugly. Actually 6,000 in favor of IG.
I mean, the scary thought is that BurNing, for the most part, had just a Midas and boots, right? Now he has a Yasha, but his Midas is now going to start to kick in. I think these team fights could even get even more lopsided in the favor of IG.
Also, a lot of these heroes have trouble dealing with unstable current. Do you really want to goo him? That's because if you're gooing him, you're facing him.
Yeah.
You're going to get purged. And then Tinker, if you laser him, you're going to be stuck in place for a few seconds. It's not good. Amplify also, you might not be able to follow up with a stun. So the unstable current here is of huge value. I don't know whether you get the unstable current damage over to cast range at level 15, but I think this game, you should consider it. That observer ward is still up there. Mind control without that
duel that's going to be available. And Q, let it rip here. Crystal Maiden ultimate. That is going to be killed. Boat, the celebratory boat comes in.
And you really do have to respect Q as a captain, like devising this anti-Bristleback strategy.
Yeah.
Because Bristleback was key to Liquid's success early, but Bristleback's useless if you're forced to attack Bristleback and Axe, the only 2 heroes that can do that.
He will defend the mid tower as well.
The medallion, such a good build here.
Yeah, it seems like I mean, a lot of these Chinese Death Prophet builds always Yules into Solar Crest. They just love it. Yesterday they had a little bit of change, Yules into a Titan, but that was because of the magic damage game. So, like you said, I mean, armor is very important.
So looking at items for Team Liquid, Lone Druid has been quiet for quite some time, but Radiance is coming out in just 500 or 600 gold. So that's definitely what they need to push some towers, take some objectives, force IG to back down from some of these team fights. They are so willing to take. That is 24 damage for LC already. I guess it's not that much, but it's going to be a problem if he gets more and more farm because he just makes quick work on Bristleback if they ever get the game. And Blade is also a big issue too. You don't want him getting
I'm really impressed with the way that XSS recovered considering his lane start, right? He was forced back to the base multiple times. His skill build level 4 was 112, like he was jungling for the most part. And yet, still having a huge impact in this mid game.
automatically taking out the T1 towers.
Say that, though, they're missing a lot of these stuff. That's a lot of gold, dude.
A lot of trouble killing people on the side of IG, especially when you have boat buff and the heal buff and spirit side of the attack. There's all these spells that you need to worry about. But with that exorcism, looks like it's going to go down for free.
Face check by Q. That is a brave wave to check the Roche. And, well, actually, they don't care that Crystal Maiden just died. They're going to just fight this. XSS, press the attack.
There's a lot of marks.
Yeah, that's a hard one to fight into. Link Dagger on XSS is back and ready. He can technically jump in and make something happen. Jump in? No, nothing. QH was also preparing to crush. XSS now on the high ground.
Yep, they're probably going to need BKBs pretty soon. Ranger actually goes Heart next. So just going to straight up tank the marches.
Okay.
it's okay here.
It's like a different context compared to when they picked it against Troll Warlord. I think that's where the game you wanted Max Link, because he's picked for the anti-carry purpose, right? Here, he's just a very strong frontliner that threatens the positioning of the Bristleback, the Bear, and even the Tinker if he's not careful.
Yeah, Tinker has to worry about dagger as well. So every time, yeah, 260 damage. That's a lot from cast spell. It's like almost as much damage as spell damage.
And you know, Razor gets it for free. As we say here.
Cast spells on him.
I mean, Razor doesn't mind that either. But IG gotta be worried about the base here, because the base is open on the bottom side. Mind control sitting in the front line. X is available. Flip forcing on the oh, here we go here. The Rock and the Bow again drop simultaneously. The Crush is going to be a good on top as well. XSS might be a little bit short. A ton of control. They'll lose the agent. Crystal made an ultimate on the backline. Uncancelled. You a ton of that damage. And as a result, letting OP run straight in. Gets 2 kill. Mind control away from his team. Isolated. And I think he's going to get absolutely control. He's going to go for Crystal Maiden. Oh, just kidding. Crystal Maiden's going to go down. Why is OP running away? He's only got 1 stack on him.
How did Q get in that position?
I'm not sure. He has no blink, right? I'm not like...
No, he does not have blink. He just walked in there and owned them with the ultimate.
Like, there was a rock before that, right?
Yeah.
Did he rock?
They rocked during the...
Maybe he ran
duel.
from the north side? Like,
yeah, he probably ran from the north side, but that's still crazy good position from Q. And after the rock, there's actually not that many teams really want to raise Savage Roar, and his Bear wasn't even positioned to do so.
And I think Starladder also dropped his stun. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, as a Crystal Maiden here, you just wait out those 2 disables. And
that was pretty sick. The Crystal Maiden plays without any items.
Fortune.
And that was the Aegis push coming out from Liquid. That tower damage is not substantial. 80% HP on that bottom T3. IG are going to be happy about this as they push forward to the mid game.
I mean, give me a percentage here for Team Liquid, because it feels like even though there's only 1,000 net worth difference, it feels like you're really in big trouble.
Probably say 40%. 40%. I still think they have a lot of upside with, like they're farming very well, I would say, on the Lone Druid and the Tinker. They both come out quite nicely. The problem is that they have to, I don't know if Razor's at that point where he can ignore him. Like, he doesn't have extraordinary amounts of damage. Man's Heart is not a damage dealing build. It's a tank build. You know, what do you do against tanks? He usually ignores them. But are they going to be able to ignore him in the fights? I'm not exactly sure. But if they can kill everyone else, if they can outlast the death problem, I think it's just more of a game of kiting. If they get more Sword Staffs, then they can break the link, and that's an easier task of ignoring burning. Sure. And you can also break the Spirit Siphon, so your Bear stays alive. If you can survive the duel, I think is going to be the main thing. They need everything they can to buff up the hero that gets dueled. This means Crimson Guard, Lotus Orb not so important, so Crimson Guard, Solar Crest, Pipe, Glimmer Cape, everything needs to be thrown on these heroes.
Anything that you could get, put it on Shadow Word if you cast it on time, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
But BurNing, though, is going to amp up his damage next. Aghanim Scepter is going to be his choice here.
So yeah, now he's focusing more on damage because he knows that he is the Blink Tool.
Are they going to go right on the Bristleback? Yes, they do. No respect whatsoever for his tankiness. And the bolts are going to come out actually on the ramp. Mind Control will survive for now. The Mech and Crimson both pop. And they're going hard for the Bristleback. This is really not the play. Actually, deep within the shrine, they exit back and they're going to still go for him. OP is still within the middle of everything, gets the pressing attack buff. They see Miracle on the high ground. Miracle gets X and he's just killed. The Bear also goes down. Do they have a resummon for Bear? BurNing is in under the chair too. He doesn't care. He's killing the whole team. They have yet another X for the Bristleback. The Bristleback is going to get come back. A lot of damage being drained. BurNing going off right now. BurNing. Right click, 4 dead. The Wrath of God, destroy all heroes, and they don't have buyback. Holy crap.
And he has Heart, so they can just keep going right there. He had Arcane Rune that fight, so he had a Link, I think, before his Link was even
over. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
he has
crazy.
his own backup.
Yeah.
I guess Arcane Rune, OP.
Also, Tinker was that's a very difficult position for Tinker to go in. As soon as they can see you with Plasma Field, Torrent, Nova, yeah, that, and they caught him, they disabled his blink, and he just died up there. And there's also continuous damage. Normally, when you're in that position, you can rearm and then blink out, but when you have Spirit Siphon on you, and with that constant damage tick, or Eye of the Storm, which ticks very quickly, you're not going to be able to blink out. So he has to be very careful about his positioning. You cannot blink out like that, and chances dropped, probably 15%. I mean, not good. That's not a good sign.
It's hard to like just single out Miracle's play there because, to me, I think this is a very tough game for him to play. Like you said, there's so many visions. Hero on the side of IG and oh my god, XSS.
Yeah,
what a close.
I'm not saying it's an easy game for him, but he has to play perfectly if Liquid want to pull this out.
Yeah.
You have to keep accruing massive amounts of net worth. You need to get that huge amount of burst so that you can kill the Death Prophet while she's Spirit Siphoning. That's what they need to get to. But in that particular fight, she was Spirit Siphoning with her out green core, and she was at like 70%.
Yeah. There was a press attack on her as well.
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't too deep. You know, he was in the middle of 4 or 5 heroes. And then he's like, nah, man, I got enough HP regen.
And you have to think about them picking the lone druid into the Death Prophet. And that extra, like, your bear is useless if you have to run away with it. You're not getting any Radiance burn. Radiance doesn't even do that much versus the Heart's Razor and the Octarine Death Prophet to begin with. But if you're running away, you're doing even less.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bad news bears.
Bad news bears indeed. Generally, Matumbaman, when they pick the pick, they generally pick it in a scenario where it's very good. And it might look like that in a draft where, you know, if you are being on the defensive, it's definitely quite good. But
I think they wanted a tower hitter.
Yeah. But as we see here in the actual fights, it's doing very little.
Yep. Whereas IG have 2 tower hitters that have fit very well into their lineup. And Liquid, they still have better Roshan potential, I would say. But I think their chances are slimming down as they cannot really approach a team fight from IG at all. Everyone's just worried about getting dueled and dying. Everyone has to run away from the Death Prophet, who's just linking up everyone with... Yeah, it's quite nasty.
Yep. And I do believe with the finish Aghanim Scepter, BurNing has enough items to really lead his team to a high ground push if the opportunity presents itself.
Yep. He has 4,000 HP. He went for 400 health at level 20.
So Heart gives you HP, Ags give you HP, and the Manta even.
Yep, and 400 health.
What is his armor?
He has 18 armor. That's a lot of armor.
Respectable. Get some sight on them. It's going to be a 2 good man crush. Okay. 2.
Yeah, good luck jumping BurNing. It looks like he's kind of low, but he has still 4,700 HP left. Yeah. Another thing about dueling the Bristleback is he can't cast his slow sprays. You're not taking damage from the back, and you're also not able to cast. Yep. So he is very useless. Normally, if you're taking damage to Bristle, you're like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm still doing tons of damage like Force Spray. But in this particular situation, like he might need to get like a Lincoln Spear or something like that to not get dueled. It's getting to that point.
I mean, it's so easy to break that Lincolns with an X. BoBoKa has been on point.
It is.
I'm not sure if that's the end all be on. And re-smoke up here for Team Liquid. This is a position that perhaps IG is not expecting. OP is...
You really want to take a fight on their shrine though? I guess the thing is they have the boat buff to be able to get into there. OP is wondering where the hell they are right now.
Oh, this is the biggest wraparound of all time. Q on the back line here. This is going to be a good pick here. Crystal Maiden perhaps getting the vision. That's a glimmer on himself. They can't fight this blink duel happening on the Starladder, so maybe Mind Control could finally do something. Rocket Laser flying out. This is looking okay so far for Team Liquid. The bolt does hit on a couple of heroes, but on the back line here comes the Razor. He's scared. He's being pushed away right now. Still looking okay, but man, both EP and Razor still relatively healthy. Everyone's trying to disengage Bristleback. No way out. He is going to get brought down. 2 deaths so far here for Team Liquid. Okay, it's looking decent here. Liquid.Miracle, and somehow, some way,
Mind Control got like 3 sprays off at the very end.
how he's still alive, and now they're gonna go on BoBoKa. BoBoKa's gonna get caught. It's gonna be 5 for 1 trade.
That duel onto the Starladder just let Mind Control go crazy in that fight. That damage that he did was just astronomical. I guess not even compared to Tinker. How much damage did Tinker do? 6,000?
I mean, Tinker was not dealt with at all, right? He's got the Agony Scepter, so 4 rockets, 4 laser, and he was just, yeah, man, I'm a
that was the smoke play right there.
Yep.
But yeah, they didn't even kill the Starladder during the duel. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, where the hell was the damage? Like, I don't think Razor was there when the beginning of the fight, which might have been a problem. But
yeah, they do lack damage with this build of the Razor and with this build of the Death Prophet. They don't have that much damage, especially if he isn't able to link up anyone. If the fight was too hectic for him to be able to link, you don't really want to link the dual target if it's Starladder because he should theoretically die too quickly.
oh, if we could get Benwu, the mathematician, to give me a percentage again, I say, you know, the number is going back up a little bit here for Team Liquid. They're not out of the woods just yet. I think Team Liquid is still much weaker.
They need
a lineup.
They need way more armor on the side of IG. They need pipe for sure. That's coming out on BoBoKa. They need a Vlad, I would say, from maybe XXS maybe, and then looks like there is a Shiva's on OP, and then AC coming out on BurNing to play for them. But at the same time, maybe you want a refresher up on Razor, but the thing is they took so many close plays. They were probably at like 7 or 8, maybe even higher stacks of close plays.
XXS moved up right now. Crystal Maiden will glimmer himself. Oh, he got looted. They have vision on Crystal Maiden. BoBoKa, really awkward position here. I think this is the fight. They're gonna duel the bear instead. The boat's gonna fly out as well. A lot of people being stunned by that boat, and now they will get 1 dead. That is the bear. Mind Control linked up. He's also X'd up. He's gonna get brought back here as well. Kuro will be the first one to go down here. Mind Control maybe could run out with the Gusta. No, great press the attack. They now X'd up GH. Heal Scepter on the right side as well. Will find himself Mind Control. Mind Control gonna get chased down. He's gaining a ton of HP back thanks to the Vanguard, but not enough. Gonna get brought down. Everyone's missing the ghost. No, they don't take him down. Perhaps Mind Control has reached the critical mass of HP where he won't die in this fight unless he specifically gets through.
They also need a Silver Edge, I would say, to break him so that he just doesn't spray. They can't chase uphill like that into the Tinker and to the Bristleback. Still a pretty good fight for them. The duel came out on a much better target for them in killing the Lone Droid. He also had the cheese. So if they didn't kill him in that duel, and if they didn't duel him at all, that could have been potentially disastrous for IG.
I think the duel itself was also very risky because if you don't kill him during that duel, you commit your best lockdown spell, you know.
Well, he doesn't have BKB, so it's
Breakerman left for dead here by himself. I think they still want to take this fight. BurNing is going to be in the fight. Lotus Orb nope, he's going to get the quick kill here on the Warlock on the left side. And now Mind Control's on the run. But BoBoKa should have the easy X on him if they want him. They want him. Warren giving a little bit of vision. They find the Tinker! Tinker getting caught. BoBoKa with the huge plays. Mind Control now coming back in the fight. Coming alive, trying to do a 1v4 situation. The Bearman on the back line as well. They will get the kill. BurNing suddenly all by himself. I don't know if he's going to actually win this fight. His ultimate, quite a bit of damage. He needs his support control. And this is the slowest escape ever. The Radiance Burn, the Shiva's Guard doing quite a bit of work, allowing them to gain some distance away. It looks like they are going to be able to retreat.
The unstable current, Micah from trying to goo him, and then he's like, wait, I can't catch up to him with this.
Yep.
What a torrent coming up from BoBoKa right there. That was huge.
Had he actually not found that torrent, I think Team Liquid wins that fight, retaining the Tinker core. But
that was a fight with the Aegis. Tinker is coming in hot on the Bear. 20 seconds left. Up on the respawn timers for 2 of IG's heroes.
Okay, Savage Roar will push him away from the Link. The Link breaks here. They want to go into the base. OP in the front line. OP, I believe his ultimate should be coming out relatively soon.
Man waiting for the very last moment for that cheese.
Okay. Fine right now. That Bear, though, should go down with a couple more right clicks in there. You can see, but they did get the tier 3. That means shrines are open now. Team Liquid, despite being down by 9 kills right now, ahead in net worth and ahead in this game, I believe.
Yeah, now Tinker.
Gonna go down! Tinker on the hunt here, Blink Crush on the backline. They find BurNing as well. BurNing Mantisal. Okay, he's getting blocked up right now. Popping that BKB as well. Actually doing quite a bit of damage on GH here. He wants to go back in, but he's controlled up right now. BurNing! Oh, he's gonna get burned down by that Radiance. He's gonna go down or dead. Tinker Team Liquid has taken flight.
Tinker had Arcane Rune that fight, and he was able to catch them at the tail end of the boat buff, and they got destroyed once that boat buff came down. And you can see how big of a problem the Bristleback is here. I'm still surprised that they have not gone for any sort of Silver Edge.
I mean, I'm gonna say that disarm purchase on XXS. That's almost a disarm. Or sorry, not disarm. That's almost a break if you want to buy it, right? But
that's rough. Now this Rax is almost certainly going to fall. BurNing does not have buyback.
X-Form Bolt, defensive force staff is going to be doing the blink duel now. I'm not sure if this is the fight. GH comes in. The blind's going to be there protecting him, and now it's going to be a bleed. Okay, BKB activated. And they do take down the Bear. All right, surprisingly, in a turn event, they will take down MATUMBAMAN. And great earn here, preventing the blink. And that should be a kill from GH. Great tiebreaker here at BoBoKa.
So how many heroes bought back there? Looks like it was Death Prophet and LC. That is barely costing for them.
Let's keep their life.
I don't think we'll go about that. Okay.
So I gotta ask you about your opinion on the BKB on LC.
He didn't use it.
Recently, there was an addition to the Aghanim Scepter, allowing you, when you're in duel, you are magically immune. Yeah. Maybe better here as these fights draw more and more. Make sure you don't get rocketed.
Almost better than Black Ingmar, right?
Yeah. Like, what else is it really helping? Like, it does buff a corrosive haze, but I think Axe might have been the build this game.
It helps you get your blink off if you're worried about getting rocket spammed, which has happened in a lot of these fights. That's because true. They do have vision from the lone druid bear going up very, very far. But yeah, it's tough. It's also a newer chain, so perhaps not so used to it. Well, it's getting pretty tight still. Tinker's still just outputting absurd amounts of damage in the fight.
I think from this point on, moving forward, it's not about the Bear, it's not about the Bristleback, it's more about the Tinker. XXS, if he can somehow find Tinker, then I think they can win the fight.
You still have to deal with the Bristleback though. He, despite him having no damage items, he is just incredibly tanky, and if he's in the middle of the fight stacking sprays on everyone, he's going to destroy them. Yeah. And still no signs of Silver Edge coming out from the Radiant side. IG are not really concerned about it. They are going for a lot of defensive items, however. Pipe of Insight already up, Glimmer up on Q, BKB coming out very soon onto OP.
I think the other big problem is that BurNing's item progression has been halted completely. Like, he has been working on the AC for the past, I want to say, 5 to 7 minutes. Yep. And then he's been dying multiple fights. No go for buyback, that kind of jazz. Control is still growing. Shiva's Guard is going to be his next item choice.
Yeah, you have to consider whether or not he went too heavy in on the
defensive build.
Yeah. I can understand it because I think he just thinks that he can outlast him in the fight, but Bristleback is great. I don't think you want to take long, drawn-out fights versus Bristleback, especially if he does not get duels. And it's very hard to kill him in the duel. He's been getting his Crimson Guard off the majority of the time before he gets dueled.
Yeah, the Crimson Guard also...
Dude, another Arcane Rune, oh my goodness. That is glorious Tinker.
Oh, the Yule Scepter! Is he gonna cancel the X? I think he just makes it back. Okay. Good try by whoever that is.
He does have Arcane though, so next fight they're gonna deal with the Arcane Rune Tinker. We saw what happened last time with that.
Is it bottled or is it?
It's bottled.
Okay. That is a big problem. Roshan though not alive, and I think that's actually lucky here for...
It's going to be up in 2 minutes though, and Arcane Rune's still going to be there, and potentially he could have like a regeneration bottle at the same time.
I mean, 4 runes. 4 runes, right?
There is a regeneration bottle.
Yeah, there is one bottom. And there is going to be another one, right? Double rune and every 2 minutes. IG making a smoke. They're fighting into the Arcane. Do they care? Do they not care?
You don't have a choice.
Choices. But the high ground advantage here by Team Liquid is going to be good. I don't know if they want to gather together like this. This is a very big choke.
It looks like SSS has decided that he wants to build it.
BKB,
oh
what a blink away by GH!
That's
a BKB from here. Mind control will get picked up in turn. Okay, pretty good spot here. Oh, what a savage roar by Matumbaman!
Uh-oh. Exorcism is down, or it's been used.
Misfortune.
Waited, and Roshan's not even up, so IG couldn't even go in there if they wanted to.
This is a disaster for IG.
Uh-oh. What do they actually want to do now?
Re-smoke for Team Liquid. Gonna wait towards the tail end of that Exorcism. If they begin the fight now, the Exorcism should end.
I don't think they can win a fight without Exorcism.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do you really want to give away the Aegis?
They might have to.
Use it.
XSS have heard you. He has a Shadow Blade to start things off, but...
Yeah, I think it's coming out way too late.
Too late.
They needed it ages ago. Well, that should be a free roast for Team Liquid over here, as they send this boost is game number 2. And there's just runes coming out everywhere. Liquid probably hoping for another Arcane Rune at the bottom, but it will continue to...
I mean, it just shows you how quickly a game could change. You know, I think about 25 minutes ago, IG just looked like they were in such dominant position.
Yep, that smoke wraparound though from Liquid got them completely back in the game. Now no shrines outside of the base available left for IG, and they're going to have to wait until Exorcism is up. 20 seconds left for them, but Liquid have their eyes on this Rax. So how do they find Tinker? That's a big problem. They have some flying vision, but it's very difficult to actually go into the trees when you have to deal with multiple casts of March.
Maybe BoBoKa random horn, Blood Rip.
You still need to kill him after you find him, too.
Yeah. And running through mind control is a big problem here. The link's gonna be good. Bolt's gonna be there. GH runs away from all of it. The X back a little bit of a misplacement. BurNing moving forward. The X mind control again. They should be able to keep him here, but can the team get here in time? That is the question. They got the drain. Mind control still at half HP. Now on the back line, they run past mind control. They go for Kuro, the much easier kill. Mind control moving forward for Q. But I think without mind...
Yes, jeez.
Is he gonna pop it? You think he's actually worth popping it?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think they can kill him twice.
Yeah, he's holding on to the X, gonna keep it here again. Mind control just making them work overtime for this kill. The raid boss, he's walking the base, can pop the cheese anytime he wants. He will save it for the next fight.
Didn't pop the cheese. Yeah. I guess he thought that he was gonna die twice.
I mean, Tinker was back if he did pop the cheese. Tinker could have came in and messed some kids up.
Yeah, maybe he just wasn't exactly sure of the timing of the Tinker death.
Yeah.
Because he did have Bloodstone, so sometimes it's hard to gauge his respawn time.
Oh, that courier though. Oh, poor Crystal Maiden. Ooh, great force staff here by Q.
So Tinker has shown that he is killable, especially if they can find him in the fight.
Yeah, I did not see how that fight occurred up top, but looks like Tinker did get caught. And now BurNing switching up his build instead of going for the AC. He wants more damage.
Yeah, Bloodthorn is going to be pretty good versus Tinker, especially it's going to be good versus anyone that you're attacking if
They have a
you have
Lotus
laser on them.
They have a Lotus Orb on the Bristleback, so I mean, he's been through the trees. Will dodge this game.
But he does have that Observer Ward over there.
Does he? No. Go away from the rock, the TP out. Will he
my.
make it home? The crush is gonna get him. XSS does not have buyback. 90-second did trade his life for a rock, but I think that you desperately need his whole kit, the duel, to press the attack, overwhelming odds of defense.
I don't think you go on Bristle because you can't kill him during a duel.
Yeah.
And this,
Would you go on Bear?
that's really bad. Yeah, I think you go on Bear.
Right,
Tinker potentially too.
The Link is gonna be there. Here and now. They're gonna go on Bristle. Bristle does have the cheese, half HP already, taking all of that exorcism. He'll get forced away, but X back right into the boat. They're gonna hit him again. He needs to activate that cheese. The cheese does pop out. They don't get. No! They're gonna burn through him! Cheese, what cheese? Left for Maj, gone. GA comes in into the lion's mouth. He's gotta be very careful. X-Torn will pick up 2 heroes. I don't think they want to chase out of the base, but that was an excellent defense through cheese. I'm surprised they were able to do so much damage.
The 2 cores were on the north side, and maybe it would have been better for him to actually face towards the south. Right. Keep running towards the IG base so that he could have stopped damage from the Bristleback. I think it was a max static link on the Razor, and he is level 25 at this point. So max static link is 336, I believe, damage that you're taking from the front. Not great.
If you have your back face towards the enemy heroes, you have 66% more effective HP. Just think about that for a second. And he did not have his back towards the 2 cores, so it looked like he was extremely killable.
It is natural reaction just to run back towards your team. It was just surprising that he died so quickly.
That's why they need that axe, the new axe on Bristleback. You can moonwalk on your hero. Just toggle it, turn it back and forth anytime you want. Let it go. Yeah, man. I think that would be great for Bristleback, but
then he wouldn't have to deal with unstable current.
There you go. Alright, we're gonna be in a low again. XSS back alive, BurNing. Oh, never mind, he does have the AC finish. I here earlier. Still going back for the damage item. XSS Link duel. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Finds a duel here. Key duel on Miracle. Lower his Bloodstone. And I cannot believe Miracle got caught out like that.
That was big.
Great pick.
XSS delivering to IG hour of greatest need.
Yep, and now they could force out buyback from the Tinker. This is starting to get Liquid and perhaps a little bit of trouble. I don't know why that's so despondent. IG walking up the hill. Keep in mind they do have Exorcism, of course, with BurNing's Aghanim Scepter. They're gonna pop everything and go on the high ground. Here we go. BurNing the building. Glyph, I believe, should be available on Team Liquid. Liquid, mind control sitting in the front line. They are ignoring that. Press the attack on OP. Defensive Yule. OP as well. Tower down. High back on Tinker. Not going to be spent. They push him in right to the tier 4. They got Corrosive Haze on him as well. What a good rock roll. Has to be actually blown out here. And now mind control's in there, tanking things up. I think it's time for IG to back off. They have taken the melee racks, but they're kept alive here inside the base. They're controlling OP. That laser going off right now. OP defense.
That happened. Roshan up in a minute's time. Liquid probably. That happened. Roshan up in a minute's time. Liquid probably.
What an interesting item choice. 55 minutes in the game.
It also stays alive if he dies.
Okay.
Pretty sure. That happened. Roshan
I'm
up
not,
in
I'm not positive on that.
time. It survives if
Liquid
dies.
Look at the bear. It's already rotating up top. They want to what an interesting item of Liquid. 55 minutes in the game.
It also stays alive if he dies.
Intensifies here.
Pretty sure. That happened. Roshan
I'm
up in
not positive on that.
time. It survives if
Liquid
dies.
Look at the bear. It's already rotating up top. They want to what an interesting item. They definitely know now. 5 minutes in the game.
You know, that stays alive if he dies.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That X, man. And then already rotating up top.
You know, that stays alive. Okay. Pretty sure. Oh my god.
I didn't hear that myself. Just lots of noise in the background. X-Torrent flying out against Mind Control the Bear. Back alive. Not being Michael on the top lane here. Xxs says popping, and he's going to get the duel. Defensive shotgun coming out from Miracle. No duel damage. And in fact, it's going to be Xxs says dying in the front line. OP though, they find the Bearman. The Bearman goes down. He does not have buyback on the right side. GH popping his BKB. Yule Scepter finds Miracle. Will that be the death of it? Miracle will get a Lotus Orb on himself. He's running away. He should be able to refresh his blink, and he's out of there. But critical thing is no buyback on the Bear, no buyback on GH.
Death Prophet also had a buyback with very little left on her Death. This is not very good for them. Kuro also scouting at Roche. He does have an invisibility rune. Is there any gem? Q does have one, but he is all the way back in the base, and now IG will be going for the Roshan. Can Kuro actually get a steal here? That would be huge.
Just walk in. Easiest steal of your life, girl. You got this.
This could be devastating. He also has a rock. If he can time it properly, steal the Aegis and the cheese with a rock, is that worth?
I think so.
I think the problem is they actually take it down so slowly that his envy is going to wear out. That's so sad. This was a perfect play for him.
Was that the play to take Roche instead of push out the lanes and maybe look for another lane of racks?
They don't know that Lone Druid doesn't have buyback. They just have to assume that he does.
Right.
So he just bought his scepter, and what? They're actually going for someone on top lane. Kuro is it's gonna be a 10-man fight here, as all the heroes respawn as they leave the road pit. But Roche is at 30%.
Wait, Blink Duel, they found the X. Pull everything on Miracle. Oh, the combo misses completely, but they found it regardless. They have to silence. The Torrent's gonna cancel that TP. Miracle caught again here. Bloodstone is running out. OP just running past the Slaughter. No care. He's gonna get X back, and that's gonna be yet another kill. The Chinese crowd coming out alive.
He also
Tinker does not buyback.
Dead for 70. At least he has a little bit of minus respawn from his Bloodstone, but that's a long time. Now BurNing going for the Roche. They definitely need the Aegis, I would say, for the Death Prophet, considering OP still has no buyback, and this could be it. 60 seconds.
So damn slow.
Yeah, Liquid has to push out the lanes right now as quickly as they can. The Lone Druid with his Axe can push out multiple lanes at once, which is quite nice, and they have POTs. At this point, you also have to start considering maybe you all in for the throne if you're Liquid, if IG go for a GG push.
That GG push might come right now. BurNing.
That Lone Druid bear is surprisingly strong at going for the GG push. And it is making its way over towards the top lane with the Radiance. I mean, it's pretty stacked in terms of items. And that's something that's very easy to overlook in the heat of the moment when you're trying to go for the throne yourself.
Alright, IG. Pop that out. Backdoor protection. Still alive. Defensive smoke here from Liquid. Maybe trying to get some sort of wraparound play.
They're trying to go for Megas right now, but Tinker's up in just 10 seconds. It's not going to be enough time for them to secure 3 lanes.
Melee racks up top here. Gotta be careful. Oh, the bear got... We call back.
Did it? Oh, wow. Okay.
You know, that would have gone in racks for sure if... Well, right there, it's already should be gone already. But instead, IG will take a shrine.
Yeah, maybe... I'm not sure why he brought his bear back right then.
Wait, can you click on the bear for me? Because I cannot.
The bear currently has Basher, Mjolnir, AC, Radiance, and bots in Blats.
That is like more farm than... Is it more farm than BurNing?
BurNing has refreshment inventory right now. BurNing is #1 net worth in this game.
Yeah,
so
bear is...
going
Clear as clean water.
what are they going to do now? They have the Aegis, they have the Cheese, they have to worry about a split from the Tinker, split from the Bear. There's even BOT potential on the Bear that could be anywhere. I have no idea what they are going to do next.
Yep. I mean, for Team Liquid's perspective, they're going to just weigh out this Aegis. No need to make any kind of aggressive play.
That is the step 1, to pick off these split sources, including the Bear itself, so that you don't have to just lose the game while you're pushing.
Hart being attempted here by Mind Control. He's out of slots.
Everyone's out of slots. Besides the supports.
Poor Kuro.
Oh, he went for 30 health. I see the stack damage a lot.
Yeah.
But there is a stack max damage cap with close spray.
There is, but if you reach there, you win the fight, right? So I think adding more cold spray damage, helping you to reach there faster.
Yeah,
perhaps more
I agree with that. I think like Quill Spray plus like Octarine, so you can just get those off rapid fire,
right,
is pretty good. And it also gives you extra life steal so that you don't.
Pushing people back, I think that was the play here, and now the duel's gonna come off as well. BurNing just hitting building at this time right now, and GH moving forward, but BurNing, his ultimate is about to run down. That is a 3-man stun. OP on the back line just dies to the laser, particular laser spells. BurNing running away. OP does respawn. He's in the base alone by himself. XXs needs to give him a pressy attack to get rid of that corrosive haze. OP, he's dead, but they get the racks.
Okay.
Does he have Axe?
Dude, the Bear almost got Mega Creeps. It might get Mega Creeps right here. Oh no! The Bear!
Frostbite.
Holy crap.
Okay.
That is what happens when you let that Bear alone.
Yeah.
And so the total racks count is 2 left on the Dire side and 1 left for the Radiant side. The Bear made quick work of the entire base. The Ags on the Kunkka almost made the big plays, but all they got was a Tinker buyback out of that and 1 Rax, whereas Liquid got 5 racks out of that, I believe. This is.
Was it 5 racks?
I think it was 5 racks.
I was not paying attention.
No, he got the range racks on top earlier, so it was only 4 racks.
Only 4 racks.
3 melee racks and 1 range racks. That is a big prize. And this range racks is at 164 HP. That's like 1 hit with a battle cry.
Goodbye. Like this Rax is dead eventually.
Yeah.
Both teams just like so scared. Neither team's leaving the base.
I think at this point you just assume that you're going to get megaed as IG.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
you have to start going into Mjolnirs. Definitely need a Vlad. At least they have the Silver Edge finally on the XSS. You're going to need a refresher up on OP. And Tinker doesn't have buyback. So does that really matter when you can get thrown without any of the heroes being there?
I mean, and I think this is a rare instance where Mega.
I don't know.
Kuro is walking in. He is the delivery package, and there is BO3 on his allies.
Well, he can just walk. He doesn't have magic immunity. Oh, he has the something. A
Well,
golem
they're
on
teleporting in. Observer, please watch the base.
Radiant's bottom barracks
Okay, they
is
tear
under
up TP in the bear.
Radiant's
It's gone.
bottom barracks has fallen.
All right.
Dire.
Smart. Quick and easy. Here you go, GG Death. But there is actually no bear. Bear just recalled back, so they actually cannot go for the throne race play on the Liquid side. They're going to have to fight this one head on.
I think this is the correct play for Team Liquid. If they
They
defend, they
should
win
have
this game.
TP back to Bear. They could have
Keep
just
hitting.
thrown it.
I mean, they respect protection. BurNing activates the first BKB. Oh, he's gonna fly now. Refresh orb, not activated just yet. BurNing now refresh. On the backline, GH stuns the backline here. The rock on the backline as well. In fact, it's gonna be the Crystal Maiden first one to drop. BoBoKa is gonna use the bow as a question. They have the X on. No, he misses it. No, he actually calls him back in. It's fine. But oh, he's in the base. The Tinker's fine. And now BoBoKa moving forward. The shrine is activated. They need to kill this Tinker. He's teleporting out. Anybody casts that TP? No. BurNing out of HP in the base, and BurNing's gonna get bashed. BurNing's gonna go down. BurNing's out. He does have buyback. Does he have BO3 back in the fight? Oh, in a lot of trouble as well. He's gonna get zapped. He also buys back, but now it's Mega. No, he finished the teleport. He's in there. He's gonna die back. That Torn-sized Texas, the Texas-sized Torn, not gonna be enough to save his ally.
That's GG.
That is GG. Wait, OP's in there. Hold on. Bear dies.
They have
Buyback
so
should
many
be forced
They have
out.
buybacks on, I think, everyone on Liquid at this point.
Well, okay, don't call it GG yet. But look at the bear. The bear's in the base, hitting the throne. Oh my God! It's as you has foretold it. It's the bear with the split push. Tinker's now back in the fight again, and it is gonna be going to a game 3. Team Liquid
Is under attack.
making some intense rap. Yeah, and was able to outlast.
Perfectly timed by BoBoKa. It could not have come at a better time for them. And of course, excellent micro by him. Excellent job by Miracle getting back in the game after an atrocious start from him.
Liquid's turn to pick. Reserve time. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Liquid's turn to pick.
I like that pick up there because, of course, that also takes the Nyx Assassin away from Liquid in the previous patch.
You know what the Liquid might go for as a safe lane? That's what we've seen from them for. Maybe a
reserve time.
Void Sunstrike
Yeah,
combo, good with Iron Shell, can just go in pretty much, deal some damage, has a Tusk as a save.
Also, a little side benefit of the Invis reveal onto the Nyx Assassin.
Be a little bit worried about like their tower taking potential with that. Terrorblade's still in the pool as well, which we thought was good, but they don't have the Dazzle. Maybe you end up going back for that as a last pick, but it could be banned out as well.
I thought about the TD because the Snowball Sunder interaction, very nice on enemy core. If you can, it's almost a guaranteed Sunder.
I really like that Dazzle pick you're talking about. It seems really good.
I think we've seen that Dazzle Void
10 seconds
made by them as well. And Void offers them, again, like more counter initiate.
5 seconds remaining.
Itself, and there's a
Radiant team pick.
He's on fire, man.
Oh, still a guy.
Except for the result at the end of the game.
It's not that don't have that much burst damage, like you could see potentially a damage issue here for you depending on last two picks. The Void is a great reset for them in between fights, becomes very difficult to deal with. I wonder if they're going to go with a very aggressive mid here to pressure the Invoker. I'm not sure if PA is an option for them, Queen of Pain, something like that.
See, I think there are times when you just go back to a hero like Lina that you know your mid is just extraordinarily confident with.
Does OP play Silencer on mid?
That's a lot of it's been a staple recently of the Chinese scene. A lot of the teams have been. I'd be surprised if they haven't at least scrimmed it.
He does well against Volker, especially with Earth Spirit rotating. It's good against Void counter initiation when they go in. The problem would be when Duster gets Guardian, so he can counter initiate after the global islands.
But you can also follow up to the obvious like Void Chronosphere situations, right? And yeah, I mentioned that, like that's a very scary matchup. What becomes very people stop. So.
That Miracle Invoker in 50 professional matches, 9.77 kills per game, by far the highest average of any pro with 30 more games on the hero. 585 experience per minute is also number 1. GPM top 5, absolutely sick.
Figure out like what IG needs it.
Oh, there you go, baby!
Now,
oh yeah!
Are they taking out?
Sorry if I blew out anybody's ears.
Miracle likes running this mid. Odds on that being a thing.
What?
Like, yeah, no, like I know that OP doesn't love the hero necessarily. Is there any chance that BurNing takes it there? himself.
5
Because
seconds
Miracle has said that
remaining.
he thinks it's a counter in some ways. Do you try and switch up the lanes in that fashion and
Reserve time.
take OP in the safe lane? Like I know BurNing's playing AM. There's no way it's not happening.
I am.
BurNing
Radiant
AM.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's a bad thought, Lyrical. I'm saying that if you do that and it fails, you can have a lot of pissed off fans.
The crowd seems to be a bit more louder over BurNing's AM than on Miracle's Invoker. Huh?
A little bit, yeah.
Let's be honest, fellas.
10
When you come
seconds
into this matchup, when you come into this series between these two teams, you
5
want it to go
seconds
to a
remaining.
game 3, and this is the matchup that you want to see: the classic BurNing AM against the
Reserve
Miracle
time.
Invoker.
Hype as hell. Goddamn.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, you honestly, you couldn't script it any better than this. So I do think that this is going to be a mid-hero. I still look at the Lina as just something that OP is super comfortable with. I know they've gone away from it since the nerfs.
10 seconds remaining.
And maybe you pick up the OD yourself here. I like
5
OD.
seconds
I like
remaining.
OD for their mid.
Like the thing you need is you be able to have
Lina.
space makers for them.
They go back to the
Liquid.
and this is
Turn
just
to pick.
honestly, you're asking your mid player what hero do you think you can win a lane on.
I was thinking about that Dazzle, but after anti-mage pick, they might go for something
10
more
seconds
of
remaining.
lockdown, more control.
5 seconds remaining.
You feel pressure to end early and go like a shaman? Sarasa?
Oh
damn.
my god.
GH baby.
No, it's on, guys.
I saw Pudge and Tusk from one North American team, can't remember which one. Jimmy was on. Jimmy and who else was playing it? It didn't really end out well, and I don't like this duo roam support.
You
Pudge
don't.
and Tusk, I really don't
All
like
right.
it.
So you going with IG in our game 3 here?
Yeah.
It could punish the Grease safer and leaves Lina a little bit vulnerable as well. I like this Liquid draft. I'm as enthused as the crowd is about this game. and
You're betting against BurNing AM.
Yeah.
Think again.
You going with Liquid?
I'm gonna go with Liquid this game.
All right.
I'll stay with you. I like the roaming support. I like the rot snowball combo. You start rotting them up,
5
run somebody
seconds
down. It's
remaining.
beautiful. Beautiful, baby.
Man, guys, you're making it hard on me. I got once again pick with my heart, not my head. I can't bet against a Miracle Invoker. Guys, you couldn't have asked for more. It is Emperor BurNing AM against Miracle Invoker. Game 3, one more time over to our casters. Here are Lumi and Merlin.
Game 3 hype here.
Do you have some sort of anime reference for this?
Do I have?
Miracle?
I don't watch the shonen animes. That's where like a lot of.
I don't even know what that word means.
Okay, well.
That's why I
I'm
asked
talking
you.
to a wall right now.
This is why I ask you to go through with it.
I don't know. Maybe like Naruto versus Sasuke.
I'll take your word for it.
That means nothing to you. I don't even watch Naruto. So that means nothing. Say no to anime. Smoked. They were scout. Strike by
Prepare for
The
battle.
worst cosmetics of any professional player I
He
know.
doesn't have compendium, so
He doesn't have compendium. He doesn't have any Pudge cosmetics. No Dragon Call hook. No Rippers wheel. No stash. No britches. No Dendy set.
he's better than 90% of other players, if not more.
He's the outlier in terms of showing off, being flashy,
Yeah.
pay to win items.
So XSS, I want to point out that
30
he does have a
seconds to
pro
battle.
man.
Pudge is awful.
Yeah, do you feel like maybe Boots might be the go here? Like you take it on you are in a lot of trouble.
Possibly, but if you get boots, you can't not jungle. Probably not doing anyways.
Bro and GH.
What's up, guys?
The battle begins.
Everyone say hi, and now it looks like this is where the real fight is. BurNing selected my brick at one, so that
Time is money.
Mind control almost out of mana. I wonder if he's going to go up the hill and try and pop a clarity, but nope, not going to happen. Mind control is a little bit on the HP regeneration. He has forced out, but not that much regen left for him. BurNing has not decided to use himself in the meantime. GH forcing OP perhaps to play a little bit more carefully.
Yeah, it's fine. Very well placed ward here. That's going to be the spot that Team Liquid has to come in. See that we're going to go through a GH.
Wow.
Both the supports are going to just hit each other a little bit.
Yes, that actually connected. Yeah. Impressive.
So, I mean, to me about...
but top lane XSS gets sharded, but will not die.
Yes, Pumbaman.
Yep, Pudge is not dead.
Whoa. What's happening?
He does a taunt, dude. Okay. Taunts with the stones.
Right. Does that work? Now you don't have stones.
It's okay. Early game, you're not limited with stones.
Okay. XSS locked in, body blocking out as well. Turn around, impale. Oh my god. Block here. Should be able to turn around for this.
Venom causing him a lot of trouble.
Actually, no, if he had like any other thing apart from poor man shield, I should have died. So sorry for ever doubting you at XSS.
Poor man shield is so good, man. It's such value.
They rename it to Pro Man Shield. They've been calling it for.
I call it Pro Man Shield.
Yeah. Only pros get it.
Only pros should get it.
Oh, man, OP just got rotted on to GH in position, but Miracle does not have any really good spell to support. I'm not sure whether he has Full Snap or Sunstrike to work at the moment yet, but
he has Force Spirit and Sunstream.
Oh, coming in again, and this is something that our panelist touched on is dead. Oh, coming through. It's gonna hit. Oh, the first blood will be given. Well,
I wish he had. Actually, he had stones if you want.
That was not a problem though. The problem was
nice pick coming up from GH over there, and he is really good about roaming. I think GH is one of the best weapons there is.
Yeah.
Wildly efficiently, and able to at levels where I pretty much never see.
One here, but
value point in skill shields as well.
That's what
level 1, you get more than levels 2 through 4.
I think he should have won one. This is my point, because I don't think.
Are you questioning BurNing?
You were questioning BurNing too. Well, don't flip this on me.
I'm just commenting on his 2-1-0 build instead of 1-1-1.
I was.
He is out of mana.
Yeah.
And he can do anything.
There
you don't need spell shield if you get Island Shell.
All right.
BurNing.
Hello.
Next level.
I think mine can
yeah, dude, don't doubt BurNing, man. What are you done? Dude, what do you think?
The biggest
you
goalie
said
that
you said he should have gone 1-1-1.
He's surprised he didn't go 1.
I am surprised because that's what we'll do. But
Me too.
BurNing a standard.
BurNing is living legend.
Well, that is an early ring of regeneration, and what he's going to pick up at 4. BurNing still hasn't skilled up yet. He has 2-1-0 at level 4. He's going to hold off for more blink.
Nice shard up here, and they Q.
Oh, those creep. Oh my god, he's got
Bottom tower is under attack.
Lots of damage, lots of slow gonna be there. Nice. Block should be going down. One more. Gonna be the kill. Kuro applying that ice shot. Nice body block from BurNing as well.
Dude, this level 2.
OP's here. OP can actually make a kill here on missing. Roll come through. That's gonna be a Dragon Slave on top. Kuro too deep for his own good right now. Will give up on the top lane. XSS will get rotted down.
The thing BoBoKa is he was not very good at hitting his rules earlier.
Liquid definitely is concerned that they've been sending parties in lane, but stop.
It was MATUMBAMAN. MATUMBAMAN the see Fire Blast is anyone else.
And what do you expect out of him in the game? Are we going to see the Shadow Lisp, or are we going to see a little bit of damage?
Lincoln's I don't think is that great here. I think you're mostly concerned about getting controlled by the Earth Spirit, which Lincoln does nothing versus, right? Related.
I mean, that's kind of what you expect when you pick the normal duel. I mean, you should be, if you don't get this kind of aggressive early start right, if you're Team Liquid.
And Radiant only have several wards on that bottom lane. There's only one trying to scout up for where Darkseer is, but Darkseer is more close to there, and it's also on the bottom room. They have no eyes on the Pudge, which is a big problem, especially when there's 45 seconds left nighttime and potential multiple smokes that could be coming out from Liquid. And Lina is a type of hero. If you get hooked, you're just dead.
You're dead.
Nothing you can do.
I mean, earlier, even if they had a ward was smoked up, so he was going to get that kill regardless. But yeah, I agree with you. I think the warding IG needs to be stepped up a bit.
They did place one on the north side.
Going for that deny. Still dead. IG is available. They can go for the Sunstrike if they want. No, just come on right click. They will Miracle kill and deny the wards. Oh boy, this is
rough. Thing about the Pudge, maybe he hit the... Oh,
I don't know if he wants to do this. Kuro coming in from the back line, although Kuro gets silenced with the football. Lina Blade is not available out of man. That kid.
But maybe he had plenty of stuns if he wanted to stun so that he could follow. He did have Guna available to him. And
he's out of mana, so...
I think the Pudge combo is particularly good at dealing with Gwynhead.
Yes.
The Jakiro has a lot of magic damage output, which Pudge just shrugs off. Also, you can't really do anything once he's up in your face rotting.
Yes. I mean, Q's best defense is dual breath afar, but every time I see Q it also is just dead. It's so easy to roll and, bypass all of that. But one good thing here happening for IG is that BurNing is having now relatively free farm.
Yeah, it's very difficult to kill him. Maybe if they ice shard, they snowball him right before he blinks and shoots him after, but that's a tall order.
I think you need love six. I'm of your support. Like if you have Tusk Punch into dismount, I could see that happening, but without it, it'd be really tough.
Q finally realizes that he has to play super defensively against this Pudge and Tusk combination, and they are just going to hold position at the tower.
Nyx Assassin did teleport in. I wonder if it gave away his position. Yeah, I think I've seen him.
So.
I'm not sure what the TP is about then. He's going to give up his tower free.
Man is plinking away at it, but he is just a face as well. He isn't really able to get
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Lina heading over there to try and defend it. Cliff used. MATUMBAMAN does have Chronos, so Sunstrike combination is ready. It is a level 5 Exord. That is monstrous amounts of damage.
Yeah. That just shows you that the Lina pick seems like has not been able to pressure Invoker to even think about.
That's the destroying them. DH this early has all been about him.
Normally, if you're feeling some pressure, a couple more points off is necessary for the regional, but he's off. Letting Kuro now getting some experience mid.
And I think the Pudge is also enabled by the Dark. Here, Octopus plus Rot, that is just so much magic damage.
And Spirit, just letting him run next to these heroes, Q in particular, have a lot of trouble.
And now they are going for what looks like play on the damage. So they definitely a Chronosphere. And is it going to be able to be cast from the fog? Faceless Void is going in for it, but this is going to be really tough, especially.
Yeah, he's out.
And he has Strength Treads on.
Good awareness.
And he's out there.
In fact, he just ports top.
That is really smart by him.
Attack.
And they are heading towards the lane. OP is on the left side.
Finds him. IG is aware of this rotation. They should walk.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Exactly.
Jay taking some of the free fall up on top. He tries to but BoBoKa maximizing it.
Just farming waves and camp in time.
Still on. Faceless Void heading towards the mid lane. Hop and observe. Are they going to be able to convert to this tower? I don't. So finally G8 is all 6 and he can start to plays and try and limit BurNing's farm.
Yep. So I want to ask you about BurNing's itemization in this game. Obviously we're going to see the treads and Battle Fury. Some players do make a pit stop at picking up the Vlads. You feel like the Vlads is very important against the base strike like this game? Do you think rushing towards Manta is more important? Oh god, is this going to be a kill? Sunstrike time. Nice juke here by
Still very close. That cold snap is going to be pretty problematic for him. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you do pick up here as the anti-mage. I think you just do get battle here and then see how the game goes. But you have to power farm. You don't really want to get fighting items. It depends on how often you get the Ancient Seal. Like if Venus quite limited and can't do Ancient herself, then you probably need a little bit more
bottom tower is under attack.
Still to beat. Gonna be only problem in the near future who can easily be executed, I would say, by a Sunstrike combo with Chrono and Hook. That's a lot of damage.
I feel like it's one of those games where BurNing can never get caught. In fact, don't think he should show up to any fight. Just focus on farm and try to, because if he does show up in the fight, you said lots of to actually lock him down and kill him. Chrono's here is and the Sunstrike, this one is going to be on point. But BoBoKa will give the kill to Miracle, giving him experience. And
look at these wards down by. Look, they're just everywhere. Just putting people down. Chronosphere, Sunstrike kills is super easy, and all meanwhile, Miracle is just farming up. XXs has been very quiet in this game. 0 kills on him, only 1 assist, and hasn't been able to find out. They missed the roll.
There's a defensive hook coming out. BoBoKa, in fact, joins back to the river. Still going off. Or maybe yet another hook. Q is in position as well. Q barely dodged.
That was great by G8 to about MATUMBAMAN over there. It's with that and the roll, the snow coming out from the tusk is very hard to kill.
Time is money.
And on top of that, he has 100 HP. Even in G.Xxs, he's at 1400 HP. He did go for the 8 strength talent lower. For tusk. Or for touch. For Face's Void. Face Void. Okay. Yeah, he has a lot of HP.
Sorry, I can't see the talents over here. So. Yeah, radio that one to me.
I think it's fine that he did go for the strength talent because he is versus Alina.